I'm honestly sick and tired of romantasy tropes. And this comes from someone who likes romantasy, fantasy, but I'm starting to get sick of all the books looking exactly the same. There was for a while this big argument of Powerless copying Red Queen. I'm not supporting plagiarism, blame Powerless as much as you. It's just Red Queen, even though it does not plagiarize, it is not original. The first problem is going to be with the main character. Somehow she's always a thief. Let's make her physically strong because we want strong female character, which I agree, but strong doesn't mean physically strong. I think it's time we leave this in the past and we start to actually get creative and make her female characters strong any other way. There's too many books where the main character is going to be a pick-me. How many times did I read a book where the main character is going to slut shame another girl in the book? I didn't learn how to read for this. It's always like this jealousy thing. Like do you guys have friends? When I think of my girlfriends, they are so brilliant, so amazing. Why would you picture them like this? It doesn't make sense to me. The second issue is the love interest. Why is it that your love interest always looks the same, talks the same, has the same issue, and is somehow emotionally mature just because once he talked to the main character and expressed his feelings on how he loves her, and maybe he confessed about some past trauma, and they always look the same. It's always like this white guy with dark hair and a dark look, like super strong. It's not just the main character that diversity, it's also the love interest. In so many stories, there's so much underlined racism. I could make a whole video about how A Court of Thorns and Roses is encouraging colonialism. Once you look at the map, and if you know the history of the UK and Ireland, it's honestly hard not to notice. Fantasy has so much potential. Just starting with the fact that you can create your own map, there's a lot of things that you can say, politically speaking, or about conflict around the world, other than just spreading the same colonial history over and over again. You can spread real messages, but people keep writing the same thing. So if you're writing a fantasy book right now, I beg you be original. I really need to make separate videos or maybe a bigger video on YouTube about this topic because sometimes fantasy becomes hard to read because of how shallow the stories are.